What is going on, guys? It is Halftime Productions. Welcome back to the channel. And after the Kevin Durant trade to the Phoenix Suns and the Kyrie Irving trade to the Dallas Mavericks, it is now maybe safe to say we have the best rivalry in the NBA between the Dallas Mavericks and the Phoenix Suns. And so as you see up on the screen for today's video, I put Dallas and Phoenix in the Western Conference Finals. And today on NBA 2K23, we're going to summon a best of 7 series between these two teams with live games to see which team would win. Now guys, let's check out the rosters, and this is still unbelievable to me. I can't even believe it with my own eyes. KD is on the Phoenix Suns. Like, where were you guys at the moment Kevin Durant got traded? Were you up or were you in bed? Anyways, we see now the team with Devin Booker, Chris Paul, Durant, DeAndre, and TJ Warren as well. They got rid of Mikal Bridges, Cam Johnson, Jay Crowder, and people are saying now the Suns don't have defense. I still believe they're going to be a good defensive team, but I just don't think they have a great bench now after the trade. And of course, now the new look Dallas Mavericks with Kyrie Irving and Luka Doncic in the backcourt, and I still can't get over that one as well. I mean, who would ever predict Kyrie Irving and Luka Doncic to be on the same team? Like, that is such a weird combination, but I think it's gonna work. And of course, they had to get rid of two good pieces in Dorian Finney-Smith and Spencer Dinwiddie, but if you have a chance to get Kyrie Irving, you automatically take that deal, as you see the rest of the squad for the new look Dallas Mavericks. But guys, right now, comment down below who you think is gonna win today's simulation in this new great NBA rivalry between the Dallas Mavericks and the Phoenix Suns. And so now it is time to get this simulation underway. We will be beginning game 1. So guys, go grab a snack, sit down, relax, and let's get this simulation going. Here we go. And so it looks like game 1 is going to come down to the wire as the Mavericks have a 2-point lead, 1 minute and 5 seconds to go. Booker goes to the paint to pull the fadeaway. Jay is good, and he ties it up with 1 minute and 2 seconds remaining. And the fans of Dallas are on their feet. Game 1's always a pivotal one, so who's going to take it right now and set the tone for the series? As Doncic on the drive, draws 2, opens Irving. Misses the 3, a big time miss from Kyrie, and here come the Suns, a chance to take the lead after being down by 2. Book with the cross, now he finds CP3, Paul the top of the key, driving, Paul in the paint, Chris Paul again, CP3 having his way with the Mavericks, and now just like that, the Suns have taken the lead, under 40 seconds to go in game 1, Luka Doncic looking to answer right back, 3 of his own, bang, Luka Doncic, it doesn't matter how many defenders are on him, he sticks it, and now the Mavericks have a lead. What a crazy game we got going on right now in Dallas. Here comes Chris Paul. He can't be stopped in the 4th quarter of this game as he's one-on-one with Luka. Oh, what a move. Paul again. CP3, the game of his life. Timeout Dallas, their last of the game. And so who's going to take the shot, Kyrie or Luka? Luka just made it a moment ago. At 17 seconds, he steps back on Chris Paul. Now down to 14 seconds, the screen from Christian Wood. Luka driving, Doncic, and 1. Counter for Luka. 10 seconds, he will go to the line, and a chance to make it a 2-point game. He's got it. Luka versus Chris Paul, it's going crazy. Now there's only 10 seconds. Suns looking to force overtime or go for the win. Here comes Devin Booker. At this point, you might have to go to Kevin Durant. Will they go back to Chris Paul? Paul, can he do it again? No good. He finally cools off, and he misses the game-tying shot as the Dallas Mavericks will survive a wild game 1 here, and they will take this series lead as the Suns will fall by 2. Luka Doncic with a spectacular performance, 41 points, 11 rebounds, 9 assists, and for Kyrie Irving, only 9 points, 4 for 17. He did not have a great game at all. But the good thing is they got the job done, they got the W, and there's still time left in the series. As for the Phoenix Suns, I felt like Kevin Durant was quiet there in the 4th quarter. He did not have a great game as well, only 6 for 18, 20 points, as Devin Booker pitched in 32. CP3 went crazy there in the 4th quarter with 15 and 17. But guys, it is now time to get to game 2 of the series as the Mavericks have a 1-0 lead. So without further ado, let's continue on. Game 2 will be a victory for the Phoenix Suns as they answer back, scoring 156 points. I mean, this offense looks to be deadly as they will beat the Mavericks and tie up the series. And so now we're going to be going on to Game 3, which will be in Phoenix, but a big-time Suns victory here on the road as the Dallas Mavericks fall in this one. And look how many 20-point scores there were for the Dallas Mavericks. They did lose this game, but everybody pitched in. A lot of players had 20 points. Just we see Hardaway, Irving, Luka Doncic, Christian Wood. And a big-time game between Devin Booker and KD. They scored 77 points. I mean, a great job from them. DeAndre in 24 points, and look at Chris Paul, 18 assists. What an unbelievable passing game from him. And now guys, the series is tied at 1 apiece. It's time to get to game 3. Who's gonna take it? Well, let's find out. Game 3, Phoenix, a minute and 8 seconds to go. The Suns are down by 1 here at home. In goes to Paul. Paul lost the ball, stolen by the Mavericks, and Dallas is looking to regain the series lead as we are tied at 1 apiece. And look at the move from Tim Hardaway, but he can't get the jumper to fall. Offensive rebound. Powell will go to the free throw line, and the first free throw, it's up and it's good. It's a 2-point game with under a minute to go, and now only 53 seconds. Can he make it a 3-point game? No, he missed it, but DeAndre just tipped it in on his own basket. That's something we have never seen here before. Oh my goodness, go rewind that. I mean, unreal. And now the Mavericks have a 4-point lead. If I'm a Suns fan, I am throwing things at the monitor as Paul misses a jumper and the Suns have to foul. Unbelievable change of events. Like, guys, what do we actually just witness? DeAndre Ayton tipped the ball into his own basket. Now the Dallas Mavericks are at the line as they lead by 4 points and make it 5 points after the free throw. So Christian Wood goes 1 for 2. 39 seconds. The Suns need to find Durant in this situation. Booker on the drive, draws 2, opens Durant, there he is, puts in the 3. There's KD waking up on the series in the clutch as it's a 2-point game, 33 seconds. Will the Mavericks foul? I mean, on 2K they would foul in this scenario, so let's see if they do it. The Suns, I should say, should foul. Let's see, Chris Paul's not gonna foul, and there it is. I'm not sure why they do that. I'm not sure why 2K has late game fouls with 33 seconds, but anyways, Doncic puts in both free throws. It's a 4-point game, 26 seconds to go, and it technically isn't over yet. The Suns are starting to get some life here. Here comes Devin Booker with 23 seconds. Finds Paul the layup. It's good. He cuts it to a 2-point game with 21 seconds. I mean, they're clawing back, but can they get some free throw misses from Dallas? As Wood finds Kyrie Irving. Kyrie goes to Luka Doncic. Suns need a foul. And there it is. Luka Doncic will go on the line. 2 free throws to make it a 2-possession game. The first one's up, and he missed it. The Suns, the door is still open. Doncic to make a 3-point game. And he connects with 17 seconds. So the Phoenix Suns, will they go for the 3 or the quick 2? Let's see what they decide to do. As here comes Chris Paul, racing up the floor. 14 seconds, in and out on Doncic. Paul in the lane, foul, and he puts it in. Chris Paul, another big-time basket, and he gets fouled. What was Luka thinking? And all of a sudden, the Suns have climbed all the way back, and he ties the game. This place is going crazy. What a comeback, but it still isn't over yet. The Suns need to stop. Here comes Doncic with 7. Luka now down to 6 seconds. Defended by CP3. The screen. Luka, step back. No good. We got overtime, and the Suns with a crazy comeback here in the 4th quarter as this game isn't over yet. And as we get to overtime, now down to 17 seconds, the Mavericks are down by 2. Inbound Irving finds Hardaway. 13 seconds. Shot clock is off. No timeouts for both these teams. Hardaway on the drive, working on Durant. Finds Powell for the tie. Missed the bunny. Grabs his rebound. Out to Wood. Bang! Are you serious? 2 seconds. Mavericks have the lead. Paul, it's good if it goes. Heartbreaking Phoenix. It's no good. And the Mavericks win on a Christian Wood 3. Oh my goodness. All the Suns had to do was box out. And it's over. The Mavs take a 2-1 series lead. Kevin Durant stepped up in Game 3 with 43 points, but ultimately they will fall in this one as he had 9 assists or 9 rebounds and 7 assists, as well as Booker pitched in 27 and 13, CP threw at 18 and 13. You're like, how did this team lose? Well, look at this. Kyrie with 46, Doncic with 40, 11, and 16. The Mavericks duo went crazy in Game 3. As now, guys, we will go to Game 4. Series is led by the Mavericks 2-1. Can the Suns tie it up? Well, let's find out. Will it be another 40-point game for Luka Doncic as the Dallas Mavericks will take a 3-1 series lead over the Suns? 40 points for Doncic, and who predicted this? Dallas is now 1 game away from winning this series as the Suns only score 82 points here at home. And now, guys, the Phoenix Suns have a winner-go-home situation for the rest of the series. I mean, this may be one of the worst playoff games you'll ever see. Booker 5 for 17, Durant 5 for 17, Cameron Payne 3 for 9, Chris Paul nowhere to be found, and the Suns only score 82 points in the loss, and now their series and their season is on the line. And another 40-point triple-double for Luka Doncic, 41, 10, and 11. He is going insane as Irvin only pitched in 16 points. But anyways, a championship is on the line, or the Western Conference simulation is on the line for the Dallas Mavericks. Can they win it in Game 5, or can the Suns force Game 6? Well, guys, let's find out. The series is not over yet because the Phoenix Suns go on the road and they'll beat the Dallas Mavericks 133-119 to force a Game 6. I mean, a big time win here for the Suns. And now, guys, can they force Game 7? We've seen teams come back from 3-1 deficits as the Dallas Mavericks will fall here at home in game number 5. And as we check out the stats, Luka Doncic another 40-point game, but they will fall here as Kyrie Irving pitched in 18, 6 for 15, Christian Wood 22 points. Not a lot of bench production in this game for the Dallas Mavericks. And now, guys, as we go to the Phoenix Suns, Booker with 43 points, a great game from him on the road in an elimination game as well, I should say, as KD had 27, Ayton was 16 and 13. And guys, now it is time to get to Game 6 of the series. Can the Suns force 7 or can the Mavericks win it? We'll sit down, sit back, relax, and let's find out. As we get to Game 6, it's tied at 122 with 43 seconds, and the Mavericks have the ball. Doncic for the lead. No good. The Suns with the rebound. These fans rise to their feet, looking to force Game 7. Here comes Durant. Durant the drive. Durant misses the layup. Rebound Christian Wood. And every single possession matters here late in this game. Series is on the line. Western Conference Finals is on the line. As here's Kyrie Irving. The screen. Irving steps back on Devin Booker. Looking for Doncic. He goes to him. Doncic on pole. Draws the double. Doncic with nothing. Swings it. Time winding down the shot clock. 3 seconds. Powell gives it up to Wood for 3. It goes in. That was like the shot he hit in Game 3. The Suns fans can't believe it. 6 seconds. Paul to KD. Off the mark. Rebound in. Out to Booker. Puts it in. Are you kidding me? At the buzzer. We're going to overtime to save the season. One of the most clutch shots you will ever see on Halftime Productions history. Devin Booker. Ice in his veins. Unreal. But in overtime, the Mavericks lead by 5, and that's gonna be it. The story would have been amazing if they would have won this series after Booker hit that shot, but it's over. The Mavericks will win in Game 6 on the road as they win the series in 6 to beat the Phoenix Suns. And man, even though the Suns did not win this series, that shot and that play from Booker and Ayton will be one of the greatest things you'll ever see on simulation history. That was actually so cool. And guys, if you actually predicted this right, let me know down in the comments. The Suns lost in 6 games, so did you have Dallas winning in 6? I want to see all your guys' reactions and thoughts in the comment section right now. But guys, this simulation was actually so much fun. I hope these teams actually meet in real life in the playoffs this season. But anyways, as we check out the stats there in Game 6, Durant with 30 points in the loss, Booker with 29, Ayton with 20, Cameron Payne with a big game off the bench. And looking at the Dallas Mavericks, Luka with 33, 10 and 15 in Game 6 to close out series. Christian Wood with 31 and 21, what an unbelievable game. Kyrie with 22, 6 and 7. And guys, it is over. I really do appreciate all your support in all the simulations recently. I see all your comments, and we might as well simulate the finals matchup here between the Celtics and the Mavericks, and Dallas is going to take it in 7. Interesting. I feel like we would sweep this team, but anyways, guys, there's my Celtics bias coming out. And guys, again, I appreciate all your support. You guys are seriously all the GOATs. Thank you so much for watching. It's Halftime Productions, and we out.